Before I give my closing blessing, I would like to thank all of you for being here today, the students, family, and friends, president, speaker, and all the deans. Thank you. This has been quite a season for us, and in many ways it feels like we've lived it for a long time. However, before I give my closing blessing, I do have to give you some instructions. So after the closing blessing, Zambezi will play, and the recession will begin with the stage party, the choir, and then the marshals will lead the seniors out. So as soon as Zambezi begins playing, we are going to rise up and depart from the space. And audience, please remain seated until the seniors have left the auditorium. There will be plenty of time to take pictures once the seniors are outside. So, class of 2024, I know you're tired of people talking about how hard your college experience has been. But it was. And navigating all these losses, challenges, and triumphs involves some kind of negotiation with trust. Trusting and not trusting. Trusting in institutions, and sometimes trusting and not trusting in ourselves. If there's anything we learned during this period, it is one, being in person is always better. And the second thing is taking care of yourself first is not a selfish act, but an important first step in taking care of others. And that goes for trust as well. One of the most important people we need to learn to trust is ourselves. When we trust ourselves, we are in a better position to find others to trust, and most important, to be trustworthy. I am hoping today's reflections on trust will help you think through how to build trust or repair trust, and with others and with yourselves. As Zambezi is setting up, I'd like to close with a poem from Mary Oliver, who wrote it in 1963, also a time of great change and turmoil. Her poem, The Journey, shows how self-trust is something that we develop over time, and usually it's a byproduct of our journeys through life. So, class of 2024, as you continue your journey through life, do not forget, be with your people and trust yourselves, and remember, trust takes time. One day, you finally knew what you had to do and begin. Through the voices around you, kept shouting their bad advice, through the whole house began to tremble, and you felt the old tug at your ankles, mend my life. Each voice cried, but you didn't stop. You knew what you had to do, though the wind pried with its stiff fingers at the very foundations. Their melancholy was terrible. It was already late, enough and a wild night, and the road full of fallen branches and stones. But little by little, as you left their voices behind, the stars began to burn through the sheets of clouds, and there was a new voice, which you slowly recognized as your own, that kept you company as you strode deeper and deeper into the world, determined to do the only thing you could do, determined to save the only life you could save. Amen.